So no matter how good you think you are at riding motorcycles, there's always room to improve and there's always room to learn. No one understands this better than multi-time national champion Rich Oliver. And the difference between Rich and other champions is that he's opened up a school where you can come and learn how to ride with one of the best in history. And it is, for lack of a better word, paradise. A lot of you are probably wondering who Rich Oliver is. Hopefully this room helps explain that. Back in the heyday of two-strokes, Rich Oliver won 5 national 250 Grand Prix championships. And as much success as he had on the pavement, he attributes a lot of what he learned and what he achieved to riding in the dirt. So we've come to the Sierra foothills of California to ride around in his mystery school and see what we can learn from blasting around on little dirt bikes.
You know, I didn't think much about dirt bikes when I first started racing. I raced about half my career without ever riding a dirt bike. Then I got a call from an agent for Kenny Roberts. He called me up. I was one of the better 250 riders in the US, and Kenny was going to start a 250 team. He goes, well, Kenny wants to meet you. And I drove out to Modesto, we talked about it, and he said, I want you to ride for my team, but I want you to come to my ranch, and I want you to learn how to ride dirt bike. The sense of grip and control I had over that road racer went way up after all this dirt biking. And I'm like, oh, you know, I feel more about what's going on. Before I was like almost numb to it. And until I was crashing, I didn't know anything was wrong. And then I guess I have some of my team shirts that I wore, and you know, this is a picture of my very first 250. But I like this because I got it out of the crate with gel coat, put stickers on it, read the manual, took it out.
Day one started with immediate hands-on drills, such as figure eights, cornering, and braking into turns.
So if you let the bike lean below your body, your weight is coming down and you're pushing on the peg, you're pushing on the seat, you're getting traction as best you can with your body weight.
All of these drills are tools that help you build into a rider that's comfortable with sliding a motorcycle. Soon enough, Rich had us running through a second gear corner and getting used to the feeling of a controlled slide.
Kosinski, Chandler, Rainey, you know, these are the guys that were my heroes. Well, I'm out there on mini bikes at Kenny's Ranch riding with them. Now I'm learning about passing, about setting things up, about using my front wheel to steer, my back wheel to steer. My balance is improving. And so that's what we do out here is we try to create Kenny's because, you know, that was a huge step up for me in my career was learning how to do that.
We finished day one here at the Mystery School, and sure enough, I learned way more than I thought possible about sliding around on a little tiny motorcycle. For one, I learned how to use a steel shoe, which I've only ever seen on TV. Now, Rich's instruction is to go home, get a good night's sleep, and let all this stuff soak in so that tomorrow we can get up fresh and do it all again, except better. Day two starts with stretching and some cornering drills to warm up. The real fun comes when a marathon of competition begins. 10 5-lap races on various tracks, a 15-lap race, and the 25-lap main event that tested our race endurance and strategy.
Because here you're really going to push it, and if you make a mistake, you're going to fall down and you're going to pick the bike up and you're going to start it back up and you're going to keep going. And you go make another mistake and 10 minutes later and you can go, you know what, I crashed 10 times a day, but I learned so much. You build up a tolerance for it and an understanding of how the bike works.
Rich benefited from flat tracking by applying it to his road racing career. But the intention of his mystery school is to help people become better and more confident motorcyclists, no matter what kind of bike they ride.
Truth be told, I grew up in an environment a lot like this. Hay bales, trees, little dirt bikes. But I'm floored at how much I learned over the last 48 hours. My confidence has absolutely skyrocketed controlling a motorcycle, and I would encourage anyone to take a school similar to this. And I think it gets back to the whole point of riding motorcycles and what we believe in at Motorcyclist magazine and On Two Wheels, which is that it's fun. And when you think it's fun, you learn more, and the more you learn, the more fun you'll have next time. And I can't wait to take what I learned at this 2-day mystery school and apply it to pavement. For now, I'm beat. My hands are blistered, my legs are tired, but I would do it all again in a heartbeat. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.